My name is Emily, and my partner and I will be explaining to you why the SATs are not irrelevant, and they're not biased, and they are accurate, and the GPA is not superior to it. My opponent begins her speech by giving you a brief description of the SATs. My partner and I will provide the evidence that shows there is nothing wrong with the current system. It enables colleges and universities a background on students before admitting them. They look at SATs, GPA, class standings, and extracurricular activities. This allows the schools to see the students' grades graded by their schools against their peers, and the College Board assessment of the SATs. SAT allows for equality towards income and ethnic background. Ethnic background has less effect on deciding the SATs. Race is becoming less of a factor concerning the SATs. Minorities taking the SATs have gone up steadily over the years. The SAT Owners College Board highlights that minorities have gone up 40%, or highlighted the 40% minority participation rate among the test takers this year. That this has gone up from last year from 38, and from the year 1999, it's gone up from 29% to 40%. Michelle Ray says that standardized testing is non-discriminative because they are ensure content is relevant for all students. Income is no longer an advantage for SATs. More than an article, 8 statistics you do not know about the SATs. More than 350,000 low-income students, 21% of all test takers obtain SAT fee waivers, so they could take the test for free. SAT free waiver, the expansion of opportunities for financial barriers in college enrollment and success, and increase both equality and efficiency of federal investment for higher education. The SATs, along with GPAs, class standings, and other sources, are accurate form of assessing intelligence and ability. Using multiple sources to conduct the selection for colleges makes the process more accurate. According to the Center of Teaching Excellence at the University of Illinois, multiple choice questions can provide higher reliability for test scores and are more objective measure of students' academics. Standardized tests are reliable and objective measure of students' achievements, says Richard PhD from Estimating the Costs and Benefits of Educational Testing Programs. From an article, SAT versus GPA. As much as the SAT may seem unfair assessment to you, it is the only fair tool for assessing to compare students from different schools and educational backgrounds across the country. College Board states that the standard is reliable and valid. GPAs are not an efficient way of determining admissions into the colleges. Multiple forms of testing and assessing provides colleges a better, well-rounded idea of the students' abilities. The most obvious is that the SAT is a standardized test. While your GPAs while the GPA compares you to the rest of your school, the SAT compares you to the rest of the country. So that provides you not just being compared to the small amount of people in your school, it compares you to the whole country that's taking the SATs. Without the SATs, policymakers would have to rely on test scores by individual schools and teachers who have invested interest in favorable results. Multiple choice tests in particular are graded by a machine, therefore are not subject to human bias. Eliminating the SATs would result in unintended negative consequences. A university in California study found that a university did not require SAT scores for students. They would have to raise the standard of GPA to unrealistic expectation that just to balance out the admissions process. My opponents would like you to believe that the current process has inequalities and is inaccurate, and they state there are better ways to go about assessing students. But the current policy allows for more qualified and more prepared students to be accepted into college.